MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Mets.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Matt Harvey gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
In is Christian Yelich as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 2. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. 9 base hits in 26 at-bats. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Three and one. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to get through for a base hit. So the top two in the lineup are on to start the afternoon.
Well, the second hitter hit the ball almost as hard as the first guy. So that's back-to-back hard contact for base hits. It looks like they came to swing it in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1. Junior awaits the 1-1. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. None out. Runners at first and second. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Gordon is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle to Walker for one. On to Duda, a double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
So stepping in, Justin Bour. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up. From the belt, the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Three and 0 count. Here it comes. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Digging in, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Swing and a liner. Cabrera with a sliding stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Marlins forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Now, how do they go about staying alive in this one, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Jake Peavy is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What's your take on him, H?
Hey, Matt, this game's going to be interesting. Our pitcher today, I love watching him pitch. He's an aging veteran pitcher, but hey, look at the numbers. They're still good. He's done a great job of keeping himself in good shape. He's continued to evolve his game, and his career has progressed. So let's see how he goes about his business in this one. All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Granderson.
in is Curtis Granderson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Granderson waits on the 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Throw to first now from Peavy. And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Stepping up to the plate, Lucas Duda. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Peavy set. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Martin Prado now. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's got 5 base hits in 26 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. One down.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. One out, nobody on.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in, Jake Peavy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A called strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One and one. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson on the move. And that's the third out. Miami down in order. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Neil Walker.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Here comes the 0-1. Tapper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And the pitch. And there's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, third baseman, David.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's D. Gordon now.
Leading
He'll
off for the
begin
Marlins,
things here against Matt
second
Harvey.
baseman, D. Gordon.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Here's the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Granderson's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Grounded to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Hard liner to center field. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. Griffey rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Justin Bour, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Two out here and a runner at second. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 Miami. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Prado was there. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding into the box, Matt Harvey. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And there's the good fastball from Peavy as Jake gets ahead here 0-1. Peavy's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Boy, and a nice inning on the mound for Jake Peavy. His guys lead it 2-0. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
JT Real Muto.
In there at the knees, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Martin Prado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Ready on 1-2. Line toward right center. And this is into the gap for Alexi and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Standing in now, Jake Peavy, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Two strikes now from Harvey. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
In is Curtis Granderson, a
Leading
base
off
hit
for the
in his
Mets here
first
in
trip.
the fourth, center fielder, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
The 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Gordon.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Christian Yelich.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Cespedes is there. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot that time from Ken Griffey Jr. His 5th so far in this series as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Granderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Marlins tack on one more courtesy of the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the Big Apple. It's 3-0 Miami.
Leading up for the Mets, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And that's too high. Ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Right.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Peavy has his target. Here's the first pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 3-0. Addison Reed takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43, Addison Reed.
Ready for another chance. Justin Bour. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Justin Bour.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Career history with Addison Reed, a 3 for 12 line. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cabrera there for this one at short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Digging in and looking for more, Alexi Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-0 Miami. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, and that they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic?